We've been hacked. Hey guys, welcome back again to KY24 Project YouTube channel. And I know that I've been gone for a really long while. It's been so long since the very last time that I made a video like this. Like I'm actually talking into our blogs. But the answer is simple. It's mainly because we're focusing in our video project and our dance projects and focusing more into our official project more than the blogs. But apparently something scary happened into the channel. I've been with YouTube for almost 12 years. The amount of time and effort that goes in this YouTube account is already immeasurable. So when these things happen, we're all traumatized, scared, and of course in the midst of panic. We've been hacked, just like what I've said in the first few seconds of this video. It was a very long journey where we have to do a lot of things to get our YouTube channel back. So it happens on October 14 around 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. I usually go streaming our videos every night, checking all the comments and the new likes of our video contents. While I was streaming using my main device, which is that time the computer, my PC suddenly asked me to refresh the page. When I did, it asked me to log back in. Thinking that it was normal, like Google only asked me to sign back in, I did put my information, my email address and my password. To my surprise, it says that I've changed my password 2 days ago. I'm sure that I did not change it 2 days ago. You know, I have this habit to change my password every 3 months because I think that is a lot more secured and avoid cyber attack and hijackings. This is probably the very first time that I've been hacked. There are attempts on hacking on our YouTube account, but they were all failures. So when it happens that like I wasn't able to log into my main device, I did try to log into my phone because I have phones log into that YouTube account or Google account. I have 3 main devices, which are the computer, my personal phone, my mom's phone, and my secretary's phone. So it's just my phone and my computer who's actually signed out. I was still able to receive a message from my mom's phone, which is also a priority phone or a priority device for my YouTube account and my Google account. So the time that I wasn't able to log in back into my account, I just thought that maybe tomorrow I could try and clear out my cache or refresh the Google history and then can sign back in again. So after that, after a few more minutes, I came back to our Facebook because I was checking on the comments and the likes of our page. There were 2 comments there. It says, "You should check your YouTube account, I think you were hacked." And another comment that says the same. I immediately log into my other YouTube account, which is my sewing YouTube account. To my surprise, when I click KY24 Project in the search bar of YouTube website, my YouTube account didn't show. It says Ethereum with a green logo. And so then I realized that, oh my gosh, we've been hacked. I did everything I could to make our YouTube account secured. I changed password every 3 months. I put the 2-way authentication process, the number thingy, and the passcodes and the backup codes. I did everything. And yet we were hacked. After that, after a few hours and such, trying to get back into my YouTube account, watching a lot of vlogs, how to get your YouTube account or Google account back, a message popped up into my mom's phone. It says that after 72 hours, we're going to be sending you a reset password. After receiving that message, I was okay, thinking that we could just like manage it, like reset the password and such. So we waited for almost 3 days. I have patients on Saturday and on Sunday, and I have to do things on Monday. So I really wanted like to just let it go for a bit and focus on those work schedules because I can't work if I'm thinking so much about this kind of situation. Surprisingly, I was able to function well on Saturdays and on Sundays. At that time, Saturday and Sunday, and until Monday, I was checking on my YouTube account every now and then. I was literally watching everything that is streaming in that YouTube account, showing and streaming cryptocurrencies. I know it's a very big problem because YouTube have a very strict restrictions for streaming, and one of those is you can't stream cryptocurrencies and such. I know my YouTube account will be flagged and will be suspended, so I just kind of waited that to happen. After 72 hours, we weren't able to receive the reset password message from Google. After the time waiting is done, I click on the message again. It says that this process cannot be proceeded, and may I add to that in the process of Saturday and Sunday and Monday, I've been trying to talk to Google to help me retrieve my YouTube account. I've been flooding their Twitter, their Instagram, their Facebook, and even their YouTube to talk to someone and then help me in this process. To my dismay, it was all futile. I mean, I can't get anyone, like a human living person, to talk to me about this kind of situation. There is no customer care or live chat support for Google to help you. I've tried to send emails of these reports of this hijack to the email address that is posted as their customer service care, one in India and one in Taiwan and one in US, but all those email addresses are not even working. I mean, what's the purpose? When I emailed those email addresses about my report, it was immediately responded with an automated system message. It says that they will look into it and then they will report back to me with a message. After a few more days, I will still have the same message over and over again. And so it makes me feel frustrated that I can't get through them, that it's not actually working, and I can't get help by this automated system. Even the help community portals of Google and their report page and their hacking report page, I've done everything I could, everything that could be of help in this kind of situation, but no one's responding. And after that I realized that there isn't a real person that I won't be able to talk about this report. I somehow decided to just move on, to just accept that I won't be able to get back my YouTube account. I've been crying a lot after that happens because it's like 12 years of grinding my effort, my time, my money just to make these videos, to share them to you guys, and then they're all gone. And then those days I managed to check onto my YouTube account again. I've been receiving the automated system messages around Monday. On Tuesday I check on my YouTube account. It no longer existed. My YouTube account was temporarily suspended. All videos are gone too because in the span of 3 days while the Ethereum is streaming, I noticed that they were slowly putting my videos in private because they need to delete all evidences that this YouTube account is not theirs. My secretary comes into me like I managed to get someone to talk to YouTube and Google about a report. She says that she were able to have contact to someone, a human from YouTube, about the report. I wasn't hopeful at the time because I've known that I've tried everything in my capabilities to reach and report this situation. There was no response at all. So when she said that she were able to get someone to talk about this report, let's see how it works. The very first thing that this person asks us is to send a lot of evidence that will prove that our YouTube accounts were hacked. Thankfully, we were able to save screen caps and the videos and links of the videos that were streaming into our YouTube account that was hacked. This is a very important thing to do if you were in the same situation. Take a lot of evidence that you were hacked, because YouTube will really requires you to prove that you were indeed hacked. The process of talking to this person is smooth. It took 2 days for them to respond. Sometimes it will take 1 day, and they will require you to fill a lot of forms, a lot of informations about your YouTube account. But thankfully, all the major and priority questions were feasibly answerable, mainly because I kept records of my YouTube account. This person directed us in a customer care unit, which allows us to talk to them through Gmail. I was using another Gmail to talk to them. There are so many questions that you will need to answer, forms that you will need to fill out over and over again. I think we filled out around 4, and we have to process this back and forth for almost 4 to 5 days just to prove that Google account is actually mine. After a lot of time, process, and proceedings, they were able to confirm that Google account is ours. the good thing is this person that we're talking in Google right now is actually responding really well. I mean, it takes them almost 6 hours to respond to us, and after a few more hours, I think 6 hours, because we usually respond around nighttime and they will respond to us around morning. The next morning we receive a reset password message. It says that we can just proceed and reset our YouTube account. At the time I was practically nervous. What if something goes wrong? What if it doesn't work again? I mean, they were already the Google and YouTube account team, and I'm just really hopeful that we could get our YouTube channel back. After we were able to proceed with the reset password, finally, we were able to get our Google account back and our YouTube channel account back. The very first thing that we notice is my notification in my Google account is bloody red. It says critical message, critical notification, critical warning, everything's critical, everything's red. And I noticed that all of the security options and the security notification, authentication, password resets are all turned off. My recovery account was removed. All devices were signed out. So after a few hours, we were able to set back our Google account. We changed everything from password to location to dates to names to profile pictures and everything. After that, I check onto my YouTube, and it's not a surprise that my YouTube account was suspended and temporarily deactivated. So I messaged the person again that we were able to get back into our Google account, but our YouTube account was not working. They sent us a message that our YouTube account was flagged about this kind of restrictions and their regulations, which I clearly understand. So this person suggested that we file for an appeal to YouTube that we were hacked. After I managed to file up for that report, I was able to reactivate my YouTube account. So the process took almost a week. Around October 24, we were able to get our Google account back. And on October 25, we were able to officially reactivate our YouTube account. I just would want to thank the YouTube team who helped us in this process. There is no words that I could express how thankful I am that you guys were there. I mean, it took a lot of effort to catch you guys to respond to us. We flooded you so much. We posted a lot of comments, thousands of reports. I was just thankful to everyone who helped us in this journey, in this recovery system thing. I want to thank my friends who didn't stop supporting me and encouraging me to just continue the process of recovery. My secretary, of course, who were able to get a lot of more options and opportunity in this situation, more than I, because I've told you, I've already accepted that I won't be able to get it back, and I was already moving on. To our followers who were considerate enough to let us know the situation. There are a lot of people who reach out to me to report that my YouTube account is gone and my YouTube account is hacked. Thank you so much. I wouldn't have been able to realize that I was hacked if I weren't able to read those messages. And of course, I would like to thank our God. I've been praying long enough, days and hours, to him just to give my YouTube account back, and thank you. He was able to give me what I prayed for, and I'm more than blessed and thankful about that. And we're very, very glad to be back. I'll see you guys really soon. For now, don't forget to click subscribe and like into this video. See you guys next week. Bye.